This is D.S. Yoxsimer, and this is another edition of The Spectre. A show nobody watches. This is a show just about the worst finale ever, and I was just trying to think of what that might be in recent history. I thought of television series and movies, and one of the ones that's always come to mind to me, even though I do like the film somewhat, the final film in the Dark Knight trilogy, the ending just always kind of left me a little bit. It was just a bit on a flat note with me. Why? Very quickly I will go into that. At the end of the movie, and I'm not going to go to the whole movie, the end of the movie, when Bruce Wayne returns to Gotham City, which is basically shut off from the rest of the world at this point because Bane's holding it hostage with a nuclear weapon. He shows up, no explanation to how he got in. We know how he escaped the prison. He climbed up the rope and everything like that. But we don't know how he really got back into the city with really no resources or anything. So he gets back into the city, and he goes back and gets his old bat suit from the other layer that he had, and I get that. And and then they go about with John Blake, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and they go and with some good brave cops, fight Bane's men, the League of Assassins, I think they're called in the movie. And so in the end, that once they finally get to the nuclear war bomb, that and they realize that Talia al Ghul, who had another name in the movie, was in on it, who was supposed to be this wealthy philanthropist working with Bruce Wayne. They go, and Batman hooks it up to his flying Batcraft or airship, whatever you want to call it, and flies it out to the ocean, blows up, and he should be dead. Like, I kind of thought, yeah, he's probably fucking dead. That's because it's the end of the trilogy, but, of course he doesn't die. He's in Florence, Italy, and good old Alfred shows up and just goes all that way, because he referred to this before when he would go to this cafe in Italy. But he goes all the way there, sees Catwoman and Batman like having a drink. They have a little subtle nod, and Alfred just goes away to live out his life somewhere. I don't know where. And everybody else, it's everything, all the little, it's all sort of tied up, and, everything's, the loose ends seemingly tied up. And it did a better job of that maybe than a lot of other movies, but it really fell flat for me. I just didn't feel it gave a very satisfying ending. And I don't think Batman would give up on being Batman when he came back. It wasn't like they didn't need Batman still. And I just think they just made it, they could have ended it in a way where, Batman does carry on, he gets his money back and everything, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt is his partner in some way. And that would have been a more cool ending for me than this sort of, Bruce Wayne's just going to live out his life with Catwoman. I'm sure he can trust her. But, that's my take on it, and that's why I didn't like the ending to The Dark Knight Rises. And this has been The Spectre. I'm D.S. Yoxsimer. If you like my shows, subscribe. Thanks.